Hello everyone, and welcome back to me playing Kirk. Today I want to go through Beasties, Episode 1 and Crispia Episode 9. But before we can do so, I need to complete all daily stuff.
Example of dignity.
As you can see, I have been making a lot of Caramel Arrow Cookies magic candy. So here in just a minute, I'll go see how many times we can upgrade her candy.
My sister gifted this peapot to me. Isn't it marvelous?
This juice is excellent.
Let's go marching one by one. Hurrah! Hurrah! Hurrum bum bum. Some stories are more than legends.
I like my cola extra carbonated.
Oh, I'll save this for when we unlock topping tarts.
Whew. And that was the last book. How can I thank you? Huh? Gone already?
Is everything all right? Detective Almond Cookie, Magical Emergency Handling. Someone reported an incident?
Cream Puff Cookie, are you all right?
Oh, you brought a detective.
Oh, if it isn't Detective Slow. Was they to a scene, as usual? This brilliant young student and another wizard already sorted everything out.
I came as soon as I could spare a moment. You see, every moment something's happening in this city full of curious wizards. It's Cream Puff Cookie, correct? So what can you tell me about this incident? Did you see who or what caused it?
Well, a wizard helped me catch the books.
Is that so? Highly suspicious. What can you tell me about this wizard?
Well, she was very kind, and, she had a peculiar magic staff, and, she cast a spell I didn't know and managed to catch all the books in a flash. Oh, it was amazing. And she asked for directions to the Institute.
Cream Puff Cookie, we need to get back to the dormitory before it's too late.
Students at the Institute, huh? Given the circumstances, it's rather unlikely for you to be responsible. You're free to go. As for the mysterious wizard, I'll look for her myself. She couldn't have gone far.
Oh, wait a minute. Thank you for your help. Oh, here, have this book.
Thank you. But I didn't do much. What a peculiar book. Oh, it looks ancient. That's for sure.
Cream Puff Cookie, the Institute's gates are closing. Come on.
Oh, right.
Ooh, luck.
The age of darkness shall come. For my master.
WWHAA.
Each of my footsteps turned to frost. Look! It's the first snow of the year.
Damn, a super epic.
Yes, this is the...
Shh! You didn't see me.
To battle! Our legend is only beginning.
Oh, I'm out of everything else.
Morning, Cream Puff Cookie. What did that old owl tell you yesterday?
Oh, not much. He thanked me and gave me an old book.
The one you're reading right now? Legends of Old Barvadia, huh?
Oh, it's actually pretty interesting. There was an ancient Parvadian magic city with strong walls and a beacon that always burned bright, and...
Everybody, run! Cream Puff Cookie has started spewing boring knowledge! I'm hit!
The beacon was the symbol of an ancient league of magic cities. They promised to oppose any threat together as long as the beacon's flame burned.
Class started already. Where's the professor?
Oh, right! I think we're supposed to get a new professor today. I heard she's very young. I wonder who she is.
Aha! Good morning, class. I'll be teaching entry-level magic circles. This is the entry-level magic circles class, right?
Yes, Professor.
Phew! Good. Oh, and sorry for being tardy. I was enjoying a cup of coffee and lost track of time.
Oh, she's that cookie from yesterday.
Oh, I almost forgot. My name is Latte Cookie. Now, let's dive right in, shall we?
Let's see how many town square quests I can do. Never mind, I don't know if I can go any further.
Pretty ornaments will highlight your best features.
Oh,
So, care to join me for a ride on my dragon?
I had canon that Carmel Arrow thinks of Dark Chaco as an older brother and looks up to him. All right, now's the time for Beast East.
Seed Watchers, remember your join forces!
Curious what I'm capable of. Hardships are meant to be shared.
One search later, Reddit users say Swift chocolate.
Oh, my dough.
That was...
Is everyone unscathed? Whoa! Looks like the Creme Republic knows a couple of things about safety.
1, 2, 3, 4, down to earth, those cookies soar.
Huh? Who said that?
I heard a voice, but I don't see anyone.
Am I here? Am I there? You won't find me, silly little cookies.
Aha! The little rascal is hiding behind the leaves over there.
You can't just grab me like that!
Wow! Wizard Cookie, well spotted.
Who are you? Put me down, you dough blob!
Hey! It transformed into a cookie!
Well, obviously, for it is I, the master of survival in the land of Beast Yeast, Caramelian Cookie!
Free this guy from NPC jail.
Caramelian Cookie?
Ah, I've heard of this creature before. You're able to blend into your surroundings, correct? Aren't you a cute little cookie?
Who just called me cute, huh? That's rich coming from a clueless bunch who almost got eaten by a jelly squid.
Jelly squid?
Oh, so that's what's squashed under our airship. Look at its long tentacles sticking out.
Yeah, and you know what? Nothing can be easier to avoid one. 'Cause they can't see. Only a complete crumbs for brains would have a huge, noisy thing flying right at it.
A jelly squid? I heard these beings went extinct in Crispia eons ago. It's as we've been told. Beast yeast is full of peculiar ancient life forms.
Yeah, I don't want to sound like I'm about to chicken out before we even get started, but this place seems dangerous.
That's what I'm saying. Rookies like you will end up eating in no time.
As long as we stick together, it'll be okay. We knew this expedition wasn't going to be easy.
Stay on your guard, everyone.
Hey, listen to what I'm saying!
And what's that?
I, the master of survival in the land of beast yeast, will accompany you. That's what.
Huh? But we're fine on our own.
I know all there is to know about beast yeast, so don't you think you'll have a higher chance of survival with me on the team? And, of course, there's certain benefits for me in traveling with you big cookies. I'm telling you, it's a win-win situation. You'd be foolish to refuse.
No matter how I look at it, it only seems like a good deal for you alone.
Still, it might be good to have someone with us who is knowledgeable about this land, don't you think?
See? That's what I'm saying. Off we go then.
Ah! When did you climb onto my head?
To the deep forests of beast yeast! Out of my way! For the Out of my way!
Now, about my promised treasure.
Well, I don't exactly have any of these unlocked yet.
Can we really find Dark Enchantress Cookie in this land, Pure Vanilla Cookie?
We must. And yet, considering our limited information and strength, it might be reckless for us to go searching for her this moment.
Right you are, Pure Vanilla Cookie. We wouldn't even know where to start looking.
The objective of this expedition is learning more about what Dark Enchantress Cookie is scheming here in Beast Yeast. And to do that, we must first find out why Dark Enchantress Cookie has chosen Beast Yeast as her stronghold. There is something hidden in this land. Something that cannot be found in Crispia. I'm certain of it.
But what could it be?
We'll need to gather more information about this place to find out.
See? That's where I come in.
Well, all we've seen so far is this endless jungle teeming with strange monsters.
Do cookies even live on beast yeast?
Obviously, crumbs for brains.
You sure talk a lot for your size.
My size? I'm almost as big as you!
From what I've heard, batches of cookies live scattered across Beast Yeast as they've learned to thrive despite its harsh conditions. I'm certain that meeting those cookies will be of vital importance if we are to learn more about this land. Cookies whose names are found only in legends.
Out of my way! For the king!
I knew you could do it!
I must reveal it. The secret of cookie creation.
What's wrong, Pure Vanilla Cookie?
I thought I heard a familiar voice from somewhere. I must have been mistaken. Let's continue ahead.
Now, about my promised treasure.
Wonder what's awaiting us.
My bow represents the harmony of opposites. Hear a snow lion's cry? A blizzard is coming.
What on earth, Brett, are those? They keep dividing and dividing and dividing!
Is it your first time seeing yeast spores? Ah, this is what all your dough is made up of.
Yeast spores?
They're the smallest particles that make up all dessert creatures.
The smallest? How are they the smallest? They're bigger than we are.
That's beast yeast for you. Even the spores are huge.
Oh, they seem happy. Somehow.
I wonder if they want us to follow them.
Surely they're not leading us into a trap, right?
Yep, I'm not going any further. So long!
Huh?
He already disappeared.
What? He promised to help us, and then he just runs off on his own?
Ha! No way we would have lost! Out of my way! For the king!
Why are they so fast?
Oh, we shouldn't have followed them. Now we're completely lost!
Where are we?
Everyone, take a look around you.
Cookie crumbs?
It was a trap after all.
Is it a monster hungry for cookie dough?
And that caramelian cookie rascal. He knew about this whole thing and didn't say a word.
And he tricked us with those little spores. The powder, achoo! I can't see, achoo!
Finally, we can breathe a little.
What's that? Now that the spores are gone, I see something twinkling over there.
No, it cannot be.
I must reveal it. The secret
A shard of the light of freedom?
The light of freedom, you say? Is it similar to your light of truth?
Yes. I carry the light of truth in my soul gem, just like White Lily Cookie carried the light of freedom in hers.
White Lily Cookie?
I thought it faded away when White Lily Cookie became Dark Enchantress Cookie. And yet, now it feels as if the light of freedom is calling out to me.
Pure Vanilla Cookie! Wait!
Is everyone safe and sound?
Yippee!
You... Incredible. The same yeast spores that make up the cookie body, thriving in the wild. I have never seen anything like it. Despite the endless research I've done, this place still continues to amaze me. Beast Yeast must hold the truth of how cookies came to be. I'm sure of it. I must reveal it. The secret of cookie creation. Out of my way!
Hey! What was that?
Did we all have the same dream somehow?
That was definitely White Lily Cookie.
Could that have been a fragment of White Lily Cookie's memories?
White Lily Cookie's memory?
The light of freedom. This shard holds a part of White Lily Cookie's soul within. I'm certain of it. Is it possible that the voice that called for me came from this fragment?
Now hold up! Can we really be sure that this isn't one of Dark Enchantress Cookie's sinister tricks?
Wizard Cookie's right. Remember how Dark Enchantress Cookie used White Lily Cookie's memories to lure us in and free herself?
I suspected a trap here in Beast Yeast since the very beginning.
If that is the case, we're only playing into Dark Enchantress Cookie's plans. But whatever she is planning, this shard might provide a clue. I think we should take it with us. And if it really is a piece of White Lily Cookie's memories, it's all the more reason to keep it.
Now, about my promised treasure.
Let me help. Will you take me to...
I hear it once more.
Looky, looky! So your bunch haven't crumbled yet.
You knew about those monsters and ran away, didn't you?
Calm down! Did you expect me to babysit you the whole day? I'm a busy cookie. Had to run an errand somewhere else, that's all. But I'm impressed. Seems you're stronger than I thought. I knew I did good picking you, bunch.
He's on Ginger Brave's head again.
Ah, not again! Hey, get off!
Onwards, team!
Out of my way! Let me help. Will you take me to...
Oh, wait. I see something shiny. Ugh, useless junk.
Another shard.
Careful, pure vanilla cookie.
Don't let your guard down!
They are right to suspect Dark Enchantress Cookie's traps. And yet, as small as it may be, I am happy to find White Lily Cookie's trace. She often wandered off without a word, but every time I wanted to ask her, "Where are you going this time? What are you searching for?" Of course, it's too late for questions now, but what if these shards are the key to unveiling White Lily Cookie's secrets? We must find more of them.
With victory come the spoils.
We must head back at once!
Perhaps we were too hasty bringing him with us. What do we do?
Protecting His Majesty is our first priority. Silverbell Cookie, hang in there. We'll be back for you soon.
I hear cookie voices. Are there adventurers nearby? It sounds like they might need my help. I must follow the sound and see for myself. Out of my way!
For the king!
These wings.
I must return to His Majesty.
His injuries are severe.
Who are you?
Just a traveler. Come on, I'll treat your wounds. These wings. You're a fairy cookie, aren't you? I know about your kind. Back at the Magic Academy, I heard whispers. I've seen threads of forbidden lore in the library books. You are of a legendary batch of cookies, living deep within the land of Beast Yeast in seclusion, tending to a mysterious tree, at the witch's orders.
Nothing more than legends and rumors.
Is this true?
I mustn't reveal anything to cookies of the outside world.
I have come to Beast Yeast to learn the truth of how cookies first came to be. I've heard of the legendary Elder Fairy, whose purpose is to protect the world of cookies. If this legend is true, then I believe we share the same goal. You serve the Fairy King, don't you? Let me help. So if I promise to treat and heal your wounds, will you take me to see your king?
Seems like there are cookies living nearby.
What could have happened back then? I wonder if Silverbell Cookie made it back safe.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, you said that cookies live here in Beast Yeast too, right? Can you tell us more?
Legend tells of an ancient cookie kingdom here in Beast Yeast. Much, much older than any kingdom in Crispia.
Really? Then why aren't we headed there right now?
Even I wasn't sure if this legend had any truth to it, much less the actual location of this kingdom.
You cookies! Are you talking about the Fairy Kingdom?
You know about this legendary kingdom? Tell us everything.
I don't know nothing of that oh-so-mysterious mumbo-jumbo. But the winged folks? Yeah, I know where they live.
So this kingdom really exists somewhere in this land?
Well, yeah, you shortbread. Where else would it be? But hear me out. It's better to stay away from them. They're nasty cookies, I'm telling you. Yeah, they feast, sing, and play all day. Yet, they refuse to let any cookies from the outside join in.
Let me guess. They forgot to invite you.
How could they be so cruel to such an adorable little fellow like me?
Your forces are formidable.
Who goes there?
Now, where
Where are you running off to this time?
Outlanders, how did you find this place? What business do you have in Fairywood?
That cookie is from White Lily Cookie's memory.
Fairywood? We had no idea.
We mean no harm. My friends and I have come to explore the land of Beast Yeast.
We are following the trail of a very evil cookie named Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Shallow excuses hold no sway here. You are not welcome in our land.
Well, we tried.
Silverbell Cookie, wait! Please, listen to what we have to say.
How do they know my name?
We've been following the tracks of Dark Enchantress... No, White Lily Cookie, and her memories led us here. You. Are you the cookie that brought White Lily Cookie to the Fairy Kingdom?
They know White Lily Cookie? Are you the friends of White Lily Cookie?
With victory come the spoils.
I never would have thought. Not only am I a faithful knight of His Majesty Elder Fairy, I am also a guardian of the Hall of White Lily Cookie.
White Lily Cookie has a hall named after her?
Of course! White Lily Cookie is a hero to the Fairy Kingdom. And if you're friends of White Lily Cookie, you're friends of the kingdom. I apologize for my behavior earlier.
White Lily Cookie seems really important to the Fairy Cookies.
They even think of her as a hero. I wonder what happened back then.
I'll tell you everything once we get to the kingdom.
Out of my way! For the king! For the king!
This is it.
What is...
The gate only shows itself and opens to fairies.
Oh, when did you come back?
You thought...
Stand back just for a moment. I will open the gate.
Is everyone safe and sound?
The gate appeared out of nowhere?
Whoa!
My hat. I've never seen anything quite like it. Say, is it special fairy magic?
Yay! Okay, it might take a while to clear the next one.
Oh, Green Wanderer.
Although you lack a pair of wings, like a fairy, your floral scent sings.
Savior of our kind and eternal friend,
Open your eyes to see silver once again, for your journey has yet to end.
Oh, I remember this scent. White lilies.
It's so sparkly and beautiful.
Whoa. So this is the fairy kingdom. Where do I go first? Ah! Oh no! Please, no more spores!
The fairies. They're singing a song for White Lily Cookie.
If it wasn't for White Lily Cookie, the fairy kingdom would not have been able to prevent the great calamity. Hearing His Majesty describe how the arrival of the great calamity would mean great danger for the entire desert world, White Lily Cookie stepped up to help us without a hint of hesitation. Using every bit of her strength, she stopped the unthinkable. I had heard of ancient heroes beyond Beast Yeast who possessed the power of light, but I'd yet to come across it myself. It was the first time I saw a cookie whose power could rival the strength of His Majesty Elder Fairy. And although White Lily Cookie has fallen into an eternal sleep, it is said her soul is still fighting to protect the world of cookies.
I guess the Shard of the Light of Freedom didn't disappear because White Lily Cookie's soul is still out there.
What do you mean? White Lily Cookie's soul is Dark Enchantress Cookie's.
Then, does that mean Dark Enchantress Cookie is tricking the fairies?
To prevent the great calamity.
This way! I'm so happy I could help you reunite with your friend.
Oh, Tilda, it's so pretty.
Your forces are formidable.
You look great today.
Thank you. There's your reminder they know we exist.
This mirror reveals things beyond your comprehension.
This is even prettier.
Is it really a White Lily Cookie?
It could be a trap set up by Dark Enchantress Cookie. I'm not going to fall for it this time.
White Lily Cookie needs your help. She must wake up. Pure Vanilla Cookie. So that she may hear my voice once more. Pure Vanilla Cookie.
The voice. It's calling out to me again. It brought me all the way here to find you.
Pure Vanilla Cookie! Do you think it's another one of Dark Enchantress Cookie's traps?
Even if Dark Enchantress Cookie defeats all the 4 ancient heroes and seizes their soul gems, the one thing she can never possess is the light of freedom, for it could only shine for White Lily Cookie and her alone. And yet, she willingly chose to become another cookie. The shards of the light of freedom that we encountered in the forests of Beast Yeast, and the light that remains within White Lily Cookie's slumbering, they are remnants of White Lily Cookie that Dark Enchantress Cookie can never steal. I'm sure of it. But how? What keeps these fragments from disappearing? What could have happened to White Lily Cookie?
Silver Bell Cookie, I hear you've let outlanders into our kingdom.
Mercurial Night Cookie. These cookies are friends of White Lily Cookie.
His Majesty orders you to bring these outsider cookies before him.
His Majesty wants to see us?
Elder Fairy. This should answer a lot of our questions. White Lily Cookie's past, and this great calamity. Lead the way.
Follow me.
Ha! No way we would have lost! Out of my way! Support the king! Out of my way!
You may step forth.
Not gonna lie, I'm kinda nervous.
So, it is you. Those who claim to be White Lily Cookie's allies.
I mean, kind of. Yeah, it's all a bit complicated.
I see cookies who bear the fate of the desert world on their shoulders before me. A cookie who took control of his own fate with his bravery.
Oh, that's me? Is he talking about me?
A warm-hearted cookie who always puts her friends first. A cookie of short stature, yet wise beyond his size.
Did he really have to point that out?
And an ancient hero. A cookie of light who protects the balance of this world.
Your Majesty, allow me to introduce us. This is Ginger Brave, Strawberry Cookie, Wizard Cookie. I am Pure Vanilla Cookie. We come from the land of Crispia. We are here in our search of a cookie who is threatening the peace of the cookie world. A cookie by the name of...
Dark Enchantress Cookie.
How did you know?
Since ancient times, I have protected this silver tree at the order of the witches. Throughout the ages, there have always been cookies who coveted the dark power it seals. None have succeeded to this day. Seeing to that is one of my many duties.
I think there's a slight misunderstanding. Say, do you realize that White Lily Cookie sleeping over there and Dark Enchantress Cookie are the same?
Yes, I am perfectly aware. The dough of White Lily Cookie that rests here in the Fairy Kingdom is the part of her that did not transform into Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Can you tell us what happened to White Lily Cookie?
In days gone by, White Lily Cookie departed on a dangerous adventure to unveil the truth behind the creation of Cookie kind. Her path led her here, to the Fairy Kingdom. No matter how many times I warned her of the perils ahead, she refused to give up her mission. Instead, I made sure she carried a piece of moonstone with her wherever she goes, so that she may travel back here through the paths of the other realm.
A piece of moonstone? But the moonstone is...
Yes. It is forbidden dark moon magic, practiced by the witches only. The moonstone leads to the other realm known by the name Dark Side of the Moon.
Is it the same moonstone as the one in the Blueberry Magic Academy?
Yes. White Lily Cookie used it to open gates to other dimensions during her days as a student.
White Lily Cookie must have used the piece of the Moonstone to escape something terrible. Beyond that, her fate remains unknown to me. Not long after she left the Fairy Kingdom, the evil, dark Enchantress Cookie was born, and White Lily Cookie's empty husk of a dough was brought here via the Moonstone.
Then it means White Lily Cookie didn't transform into Dark Enchantress Cookie, but instead split in two.
It would seem so. However, mere whispers of White Lily Cookie's soul remain intact.
And scattered across the world as light of freedom. Your Majesty, you said that White Lily Cookie helped the Fairy Kingdom by preventing the Great Calamity back then. How exactly did she manage to do that?
It is related to the power that is sealed by the Silver Tree, the power that Dark Enchantress Cookie is after. I suppose it is easier to simply show you.
Oh, Almighty Silva, watch over us from above.
And protect the peace and balance of this world of chaos.
Oh, sheltering light, shine upon us
As your silver buds bloom, sealing the great shadow in the deepest depths.
Are you aware of where your power comes from and how it is being used? Pure Vanilla Cookie?
What are you saying?
The power of virtue, purified by the witches themselves. The soul jam that you harness. You are not the first to wield that power. The same goes for the other ancient heroes.
What? The ancient heroes
are not the true owners
of their soul gem?
Well then, who is?
The story begins when this very silver tree was only a small sapling. When the world of desserts was at its infancy, the witches baked 5 cookies to help them in their creation of the world. Harness the radiance bestowed upon you for the betterment of this world. And the 5 cookies, imbued with absolute powers, walked earthbred as almighty envoys of the great creators. Knowledge, volition, happiness, change, and solidarity. The dessert world bound by these 5 virtues was nothing short of paradise.
So those 5 cookies were the original owners of the soul jam?
Huh. Those 5 virtues are different from those of the soul jams.
Alas, the perfect age was short-lived. Absolute power begets nothing but arrogance. It inevitably corrupts its wielder, bringing them to the most tragic of ends, a fate even the witches were unable to foresee. One by one, the 5, once regarded as saviors of the cookie world, gradually turned to darkness, and thus the 5 virtues, too, became distorted, twisted, reduced to deceit, apathy, sloth, destruction, and silence.
Deceit, apathy, sloth, destruction, and silence. Ugh, that sounds really scary.
Now known as the 5 Beasts, the Apostles of Evil began their dark crusade. And forth they brought great destruction and suffering. The witches could not bear to see what fate had befallen their creations. They punished the beasts by sealing them away deep within this land, and planted the seed of the silver tree to ensure their evil power never sees the light of day again. From then on, this land where the beasts were put to sleep was called Beast Yeast. The witches then gathered the last vestiges of power bestowed upon the beasts, untouched by their corruption. They further cleansed, purified it, and in the end, Soul Jam was created. The purest Soul Jam was meant to be earned by cookies who had proven themselves worthy. One of them is the light of truth that you received at the end of your long, arduous journey down the pilgrim's path. Before, both truth and deceit existed within the light of knowledge. Cleansing and purifying it created the Soul Jam that you wield today.
This means the power of deceit is now...
Yes. It remains sealed somewhere in Beast Yeast. And yet, your light of truth serves another purpose, which is to balance the scales of good and evil, to ensure the beasts stay confined.
The tree has 5 main branches. Seems like they represent the soul jam of each ancient hero.
They're so shiny.
But one of them looks dimmer than the other.
One by one, 4 of the soul jams regained their strength. But for a long time, all of these branches were close to...
After the Dark Flower War, when all the soul jams have been shattered into pieces and scattered all across the world.
During that long period of imbalance, the 5 beasts saw it as an opportunity to regain their strength.
Huh? They recovered in such a short time?
As the Guardian, I channeled all my power to keep the seal intact. But my strength alone was not enough. And now, this great evil lies hidden somewhere in Beast Yeast, ready to strike at any moment.
Is there a way to prevent the beasts from escaping?
Our last hope is to bring back the 5th ancient hero, White Lily Cookie, and her light of freedom. If we are able to do so, we just might be able to repress the evil forces sealed here in Beast Yeast.
Is that really possible?
Although the light of freedom may be scattered across Beast Yeast, White Lily Cookie's branch on the silver tree still shines brightly as ever. Not all may be lost. Perhaps there is still a way to gather the light of freedom and restore it to its full glory. But as of now...
So we can revive White Lily Cookie by gathering all the shards of the light of freedom? I can hear it. The voice of the light of freedom speaks to me.
Really?
Is that really true? Then there is hope for us still. There is no time to waste. The beasts may yet escape and bring the great calamity upon us. And Dark Enchantress Cookie, whom you have been chasing endlessly, will not let such an opportunity pass. Pure Vanilla Cookie, you must gather the shards. White Lily Cookie's light of freedom. The last hope Dark Enchantress Cookie has yet to corrupt.
Behold, I have delivered victory!
Things just keep getting better, huh? As if Dark Enchantress Cookie wasn't enough, now we have to deal with these beasts, too. Why are there so many evil cookies?
I knew she planned to burn the world to the ground, and yet I never expected Dark Enchantress Cookie to covet the power of such great evil.
And to think that the original holders of the Soul Gem tried to use their power to destroy our world. What if Dark Enchantress Cookie manages to get her hands on the beast's strength? It's too scary just to think about it.
We must prevent that from happening, no matter what.
But if the beasts are the original holders of the Soul Gem, doesn't that mean that they are much more powerful than even the ancient heroes?
Do you think so?
If the beasts break free from their seal, will that mean the end of the world as we know it?
Firstly, let us all calm down and think about what to do next. We must collect all the shards of the Light of Freedom here in Beast Yeast, so that White Lily Cookie doesn't lose her strength. When we found that shard in the forest, it held some of White Lily Cookie's memories. As long as we follow the traces she left here in the Fairy Kingdom, we will be able to collect all the shards. But are shards of the Light of Freedom really all that's needed to wake up White Lily Cookie? And even if we are truly able to wake her, there is no guarantee she won't transform into Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Remember who defeated you in battle.
What is this place?
Shh, Ginger Brave! You don't want to disturb this somber atmosphere.
There are so many cookie statues. Oh? Come to think of it, they look like the knights we met earlier.
Knights graced with the silver blessing all grow to look one and the same.
A living statue!
I apologize. My wings allow me to travel without making a sound.
Are you one of the blessed knights?
Indeed. Blessed by the silver tree and sworn to protect the guardian of the seal. I cast aside my flavor and scent. Now, only a silver knight remains.
May I ask what kind of cookie you were before?
A pointless question. This place is a memorial for the knights who fell, back when the Fairy Kingdom came close to witnessing the Great Calamity.
The day when White Lily Cookie saved the Fairy Kingdom.
Yes. With the help of that one cookie, we managed to prevent disaster. But not without great loss.
It must have been a huge battle.
The fate of the silver tree determines the fate of the world. It is at the center of peace as we know it. His Majesty speaks of another great battle upon us. As I walk these halls, I once again remind myself of the oath I took to devote my dough and soul to the protection of the seal and its guardian. For it is the only way that the sacrifice of these knights will not be in vain.
Let's celebrate our victory!
The voice of the Light of Freedom. It's coming from one of the statues.
From inside the statue?
We could crack them open one by one. Oh no, scrap that!
Let's listen carefully and try to find it. Aha! Found it! I found the shard!
Maybe this shard holds White Lily Cookie's memories of the battle.
Show us, White Lily Cookie. Is everyone safe and sound?
The seal is... Your Majesty! Are you hurt?
No, I'm unharmed.
Something is coming from beyond the seal!
An evil will that has focused all its rage on breaking free from confinement. It must have angered the beasts greatly now that each soul gem has found its rightful owner. Yes, they sensed that unless they escape now, they might never be granted another chance in the future. All their might now serves one single purpose: destroying the hated seal.
Everyone, we must stand our ground. Our place now is by the guardian of the seal. We shall protect his majesty or crumble. For if the guardian falls, there is no way to stop the beast from escaping.
I cannot allow that. Guarding the silver tree is my sworn duty. There is no meaning to protecting me if the seal breaks.
I will stand with your majesty to the end.
Mercurial Night Cookie, bring the rest of the Silver Knights.
As you command.
Everyone, to the Silver Tree!
Knights of the Silver Tree, attack!
I will join you.
Out of my way! For the king!
The seal is
At
already
Carmel
split
Arrow,
so
you might want to
wide.
back up.
We must use the strength of Silver to stop it.
Everyone, fight with me!
Now, White Lily Cookie!
This is my penitence! Out of my way! For the king!
To think she blocked their advance with just one hit.
Your forces are formidable.
This place is full of scrolls.
This must be the library of the Fairy Kingdom. Secret fairy magic, here I come.
Welcome to the Fairy Library that holds the records of all fairy history. The list of knowledge stored here is as long as lives of the fairy cookies. Is there a specific scroll you're looking for?
We just came to have a look around.
I'll do the talking, Ginger Brave. May I inspect the scrolls describing the principles behind the magic barrier of the Fairy Kingdom?
Scrolls on the magic barrier of the Fairy Kingdom can be found in the second row, second shelf from the bottom to the far right.
Second shelf? Aha! Huh? These aren't even...
All records in the Fairy Kingdom are written as ancient sheet music.
Whoa! That must be why you fairies sing so much.
Have you seen a shining light around here by any chance? Scrolls on shining light. That's not what I meant.
Did White Lily Cookie visit this place in the past?
Of course. She often visited during her time in the kingdom.
Could you tell me the last scroll White Lily Cookie read?
The last scroll White Lily Cookie read can be found in the third room, in the 9th row, on the 7th shelf from the bottom, third from the right.
I see. Thank you.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Out of my way! For the king!
Remember who defeated you in battle.
Out of my way! For the king!
It was the 3rd room, 9th row, 7th shelf from the bottom.
3rd to the right.
Here it is!
Only once in 1,000 years, they sit at a table sky high.
A shard of light appeared from within the scrolls.
Now we have 4. Let us tend to the wounded first.
White Lily Cookie! I was looking for you everywhere. What are you doing here?
Silverbell Cookie. I just needed to find something.
Are you not coming to celebrate with us? You're the guest of honor, after all. You are the hero who saved the fairy kingdom.
But how much longer are we going to celebrate? We've had endless feast.
Well, last time His Majesty's birthday celebrations lasted for around 6 months, so I suppose we'll celebrate for a year or so?
What?
Oh, but you saved the whole kingdom. It's the least we can do. By the way, what is it you're looking for? Can I help?
I'm looking for a scroll on the witch's banquet. His Majesty the King mentioned it in passing, but didn't go into detail. Where did the librarian Cookie fly off to?
Celebrating, probably. Let me help you. Let's find what you're looking for, then go to the party. Out of my way! For the king!
This is my manager! There you are. The Song of the Witch's Banquet.
You found it!
Only once in 1,000 years, they sit at a table sky high. Witches from far and from near come to taste the enchanted delights. Secrets of magical baking they share, as the cookies on plates shudder in fear.
Oh, what is it? Is it what you've been looking for?
Yes, this scroll holds the answers to my research.
Well, seeing you happy makes me happy, White Lily Cookie. Well then, should we head to the party?
Your forces are formidable.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, what has you so lost in thought?
I'm thinking about White Lily Cookie's memory that we found in the library.
Is there something bothering you?
It was...
What's the matter?
It was so similar to how I remember White Lily Cookie as a student.
Huh?
Back when we studied at the Blueberry Magic Academy, White Lily Cookie and I. We used to dream about building a better world for the cookies. We would spend days and nights talking about our research, our pursuit of knowledge. But as we talked, I often couldn't help but sense that somewhere along our journey our paths have diverged. And now that I've seen a glimpse of her memories, I realize that even after all these years, White Lily Cookie's intentions haven't changed once. Going on a never-ending journey, and making it all the way here to a different continent. It was all to find the truth, for all Cookie's sake. Perhaps White Lily Cookie's goal wasn't different after all. Perhaps she simply envisioned a far greater picture.
Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way!
Is everyone safe and sound?
Where should we go next?
Well, since we're following the path of White Lily Cookie's memories...
Of course, it's only logical.
Huh?
We should go to the place White Lily Cookie lived while she was here.
Oh, that's a great idea!
I wonder where her chambers could have been.
What if we follow the scent of lilies? I think I can smell it coming from... somewhere even now.
Awesome! Let's go!
Out of my way!
this have been her room? It's full of lilies.
Oh, the scent is making me dizzy.
There are little notes next to the flowers. Please come back, White Lily Cookie.
I wrote a song for you, White Lily Cookie.
Hero of the Fairy Kingdom, we await your return and wish you a safe trip back. It seems like the cookies that remember White Lily Cookie come here to leave flowers and notes for her.
White Lily Cookie is so beloved by all the fairy cookies.
This seems to be a note from His Majesty Elder Fair. No matter where you travel to, may your heart and love for all cookie kind remain unchanged. I feel like we weren't supposed to see that.
Is one I must uncover, that no matter what I find out.
A shard of the light of freedom emerged from the king's note.
Let's have a look.
Oh, already. Yay.
Everyone should be asleep. The Night of the Witches, held once in 1,000 years. This is my only chance, finally. I'll be able to ask the witches about the truth behind the creation of cookies, like I've wanted to for so long. I'm shaking. My journey to Beast Yeast, finding out about the witches' banquet, and the ceremony being held this year. All this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate. This time, I will find an answer to the questions tormenting me. I will. I'm sure of it. The answer that will help me build a better world for all cookie kind. It's waiting for me. Out of my way! Your Majesty!
White Lily Cookie, are you leaving our kingdom? You are headed to the witch's banquet, yes?
So you know.
I am well aware that I am unable to stop you.
In that case, please step aside.
The place you seek is much more dangerous than you realize.
I am prepared to face any danger.
The moment you join the feast of beings you cannot possibly defy, there is no going back. Such transgression will not go unnoticed. The punishment might be severe. The witches, they can crumble you with a flick of the wrist. I will remind you one last time.
I am the only cookie who can walk this path. And what if this path ensures peace for cookie kind? Your Majesty, have you not pondered the purpose of your mission? Not even once? The order you've been given by beings you won't dare to defy. Is that really all there is to you, Guardian of the Seal? No. You carry on with your mission because you believe it's for the good of cookie kind, because you can't allow the terrible beasts to escape and plunge the world into terror.
Yes, you're right.
Then you cannot stop. For your dream of a world of peace and harmony for all cookies is my dream too. The truth that awaits at the banquet is one I must uncover to build that world. And if my life is the price, it will be a worthy sacrifice.
Yet that is not the only one. Such a world can be built here. If you stay here and guard the silver tree with me, that is. So please, stay.
I'm sorry, but I promise you that no matter what I find out at the witch's banquet, I will never lose my love for the cookie world. I will always carry this feeling with me. For it is my weapon to guard the world alongside you, Your Majesty. Give my thanks to the Fairy Kingdom for accepting me, nothing but a traveler, as one of their own. I promise to return once my journey reaches its end.
I see there is no stopping you. Please, take this. It's a piece of moonstone.
We cannot hesitate.
Are you okay, Pure Vanilla Cookie?
You look so pale.
This whole time, I really didn't know anything about White Lily Cookie at all. How she felt, what her goals were, what she risked to do what she did.
Pure vanilla cookie.
There you are. His Majesty Elder Fairy has requested your presence. Let us go.
Your Majesty, the vines!
We're back! What's happening?
White Lily Cookie's sealing spell! It's eroding!
If the vines come undone, the seal of the beasts will break.
It would be the easiest to undo the magic for the one who put it there in the first place. Is Dark Enchantress Cookie aiming to break her spell and unleash the beasts? And yet, the only one who can mend the spell is White Lily Cookie herself. We must wake her. Immediately.
Is everyone safe and sound?
Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way! For the king!
What must we do to wake White Lily Cookie?
White Lily Cookie's current body is but a shell, an empty dough. To revive it, two things are required, none other than soul and life. The shards of the light of freedom that you have gathered hold White Lily Cookie's soul.
And?
We need a powerful life force, as much of it as every living cookie holds.
But that means a living cookie must sacrifice their own life powder?
Yes. A life for a life. A fair exchange. Magic so sinister, and yet so just. But know this. No matter how much life force we use in the revival of White Lily Cookie, she will only be given half a life. For most of White Lily Cookie is now in the hands of Dark Enchantress Cookie. As long as both live, neither shall become whole.
How is that a fair exchange?
Do you still not? White Lily Cookie must awaken. For it is the only way to protect this world.
When White Lily Cookie left for the witch's banquet, she said, "If my life is the price, it will be a worthy sacrifice. Use my life."
You mustn't!
No!
Don't worry. It won't crumble me, but only make me a bit to tell you the truth. Those questions bothered me for a long, long time. Why was it that White Lily Cookie had to, and why was there nothing I could do to help? Whether I should have insisted more on stopping her. But now I know what White Lily Cookie really needed was a friend who understood. I shouldn't have let her take on such a big burden all alone. But now, I have the chance to meet White Lily Cookie again. Not as a memory, not as a vision, not as Dark Enchantress Cookie, but as the real White Lily Cookie. This time, I won't let her down. Please.
No, Wizard Cookie is right. There are still too many things left for you to do. The duty of the Fairy King is to guard the silver tree, and any sacrifice for such a purpose would purely be the culmination of my fate.
But...
Pure Vanilla Cookie, I hope you will keep that promise of yours. Do not let her down. White Lily Cookie will need your help. There is no time. We must commence. Bring forth the shards of the light of freedom. Silver Bell Cookie, begin the witch's ritual of life.
Your Majesty, right away, Elder Fairy.
Finally, you can hear my voice.
His voice. Your...
Countless cookies have come together to protect what remains of you. You have been granted a second chance, it seems. A precious second chance. It is time to wake up. White Lily Cookie.
Let's celebrate our victory!
Where? White Lily Cookie!
White Lily Cookie! Are you okay?
Do you
What's the last thing you can recall?
I'm okay. Am I really back? But
White Lily Cookie, it is good to see you return.
Elder Fairy,
His Majesty's life powder and the witch's ritual of life have woken you up, White Lily Cookie.
what have you... Your Majesty, why would you? For someone like me who committed such a terrible crime.
White Lily Cook, for ages I have been awaiting your return. For your branch on the silver tree never lost its shine.
After I fell into that dough at the banquet, there were times I wished I'd crumbled instead. I wouldn't have plunged the world into such great tragedy. Nor would you have needed to use your precious life powder.
White Lily Cook, your soul and spirit have never once faltered. Though faint it may be, its light has always remained true. The fact that Dark Enchantress Cookie has grown to become a great force of evil only proves that the truth you faced at that banquet was indeed one of despair. But even faced with despair, your love for the cookie world never once faltered. For that, I thank you.
You're mad. Elder Fairy!
Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way!
I will not falter! Is everyone safe and sound?
The knight safely escorted His Majesty away. Now, Elder Fairy needs rest. White Lily Cookie, you have no idea how much the Fairy Kingdom has waited for your return. I want to thank you.
We didn't really do much.
Is the seal stable now?
I'm afraid not. The vines that protect the silver tree are withering as we speak. But now that White Lily Cookie has returned,
Will Elder Fairy be okay?
His Majesty is strong. I trust that he will make a full recovery. If you'll excuse me, I shall return to the king.
White Lily Cookie.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, are you also happy that I'm back? Even if I am Dark Enchantress Cookie? Even if I might become Dark Enchantress Cookie once more?
No, I don't believe the only reason you were able to return was because you never lost the light of freedom. Because you're not Dark Enchantress Cookie.
But the light of freedom might shatter again. I'm sorry, everyone.
White Lily Cookie doesn't seem that happy to be back.
Understandable. Imagine waking up and learning that you turned into Dark Enchantress Cookie and did all those unspeakable things. Yikes.
But now that White Lily Cookie is back, she can help us in our fight. After all, it was her power that was stopping the beast from escaping while Dark Enchantress Cookie terrorized the whole world.
I wish White Lily Cookie could understand that.
Out of my way! For the king!
There she is!
She said she needed some time alone. Would it be okay to disturb her, you think?
Then I'll go alone and talk to her.
That still counts as disturbing, you know.
Actually, Ginger Brave's company might be just what White Lily Cookie needs.
Huh?
Ginger Brave, you've been a great support for me and countless other cookies. Could you try and talk to White Lily Cookie?
Bro has become a therapist for so many.
I'll give it a try. White Lily Cookie, what are you doing over here all alone?
Ginger Brave, are you not mad at me? You and your friends broke the Moonstone to save me. And yet, it only brought back Dark Enchantress Cookie.
No, she simply used you to escape. Dark Enchantress Cookie tricked both of us.
You speak as if Dark Enchantress Cookie and I are separate beings.
Yes, Dark Enchantress Cookie is you. It's true. The love and kindness you hold in your heart for the entire cookie kind makes you different from her.
Ginger Brave, do you know why cookies were first created?
Huh? I've never really thought about that. After all, knowing that won't really change the lives of my friends and me.
I don't understand. Don't you feel the need to know your purpose? To understand what to do with the time given to you?
I don't think I need a special reason to enjoy life the way I see it. I'm free to choose what I run for and where I'm running towards. That way, the adventure never ends.
Choose as you go. Oh, I see. Ginger Brave, if I'd met you sooner, I think a lot of things would have turned out differently.
Ha! No way we would have lost!
Ginger Brave, how did it go?
I'm not really sure.
I guess waking up White Lily Cookie didn't magically solve all our problems.
You're right.
The seal! The seal!
What's happening?
Everyone, it's a disaster! The rift in the silver tree!
I thought White Lily Cookie's revival was supposed to mend her spell.
Whether His Majesty Elder Fairy's power has faded, or the rift has grown too wide, we cannot tell. But we must seal the crack immediately.
I will join you.
White Lily Cookie.
Pure Vanilla Cookie. I cannot forgive myself for becoming Dark Enchantress Cookie and bringing so much suffering upon my friends. And for that reason, I must help you fight my other self. That's the only way to repent for the crimes I have inflicted upon the world.
White Lily Cookie.
I made a promise to Elder Fairy and myself that I would never lose my love for the cookie world. I know it's too late, but do you trust that even now, after I've witnessed the truth at the witch's banquet, my heart remains unchanged?
I'm struggling to find the right words to describe how happy I am, now that I finally understand what your heart had been yearning for. Now that I'm granted a second chance to protect you. Let's fight together, White Lily Cookie.
It's just like we saw in White Lily Cookie's memories.
Oh, I see that those pesky little vine shackles that have held us captive for so are gone.
Oh, that was deeply unpleasant.
The vine shackles are no more.
We must do everything we can to stop them.
All my strength is yours.
Knights of the Silver Tree, attack!
Yes, sir!
I will not falter!
Oh, well, there's now a sphere in the tree.
The rift in the tree has gotten even wider?
It's escaped. White Lily Cookie, use your sealing magic, just like you did back then.
It's too late.
Shadow Milk jump scare. I literally got jump scared while playing.
Oh, doesn't this fresh air just feel divine? Oh, I see I have quite an audience here. I am so terribly sorry to have kept you waiting. But now,
the wait is over. Your favorite trickster is here. Shadow Milk Cookie.
I can't wait for the next parade!
Yippee! Episode 1 has been cleared. That was one of my 2 goals for this video.
Ooh, time to play some nasty pranks!
What a splendid day.
My bow represents the harmony of opposites. Tiny sweet delights like these help us in the darkest times.
Victory is the only possible outcome for me.
This is my soul's abyss of regret. Why am I here again? Pure vanilla cookie. Pure vanilla cookie. Ah, there you are. To think you'd keep me waiting for so long. Light of truth. But yes, I've been waiting for you all this time. Even though you kept paying no mind. But I've already regained my strength, and I've sworn to use it for good. To fight for the happiness of all cookie kind. Your strength. Your strength. What a funny little joke. How is it your strength? What is that supposed to mean? The light of truth is my...
It's my strength. It's my strength that the witches took from me on a whim. How come you get to use it however you want? What do you know about truth?
You're not the light of truth. Who are you?
You spent so much time here right under my gaze for so long, and yet you don't know who I am? I'm a little hurt, I must say. I am the owner of the strength which you have never possessed, and never will possess. I govern all truth and deceit of this world. What you mistake for the power of truth is but a cute tiny droplet in my limitless ocean of knowledge. So, who am I? Need another hint? I thought you would have solved my little riddle by now.
One who governs all truth and deceit. The master of all knowledge?
Ring ding ding.
But you used the power of knowledge for evil, and it reduced it to deceit. The witches took your powers from you and sealed.
And may they burn up in the oven! Phew! Alrighty, so you think you stand a chance against me? You're so silly. Oh, silly Vanilli. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Well now, look around and tell me what you think of this place. I bet you just love it here. It must be so lovely to be back, right in the middle of the abyss of your soul. And I have to say, you're quite the clown yourself, to fall into such deep despair after admitting your own guilt. Thanks to you, I had such a good laugh.
You were watching the whole time? How?
Oh, want in on a little secret? Just don't tell anyone. See, I call this place the dark side of the moon. It's my home! You can seal me all right, but no punishment would extend all the way here. That's right! You've never escaped my sight. Not even once. And I can see right through you because all that you are comes from me. My, oh my, you're such a silly cookie. No, really, how did you manage to snatch away half of my power with that silly brain of yours? Not even the light of truth made you smarter. Befuddling. So it's about time you give it back. However, first things first. I bet you're just crumbling to meet all my friends, right? Say that you are. Say that you are. Well, the wait is almost over. I'll introduce them to you very soon.
Okay, on to Crispia.
You'll meet the bottom of the Duskgloom Sea soon!
Outlanders, not another step.
A black raisin cookie. Why is she's a fav?
Black raisin cookie?
Go back and hide. It's an attack. Leave these Outlanders to me.
Huh? Where are you hiding? Show yourself! Or else!
Your eyes are not trained to pierce the shadows. Such eyes will never see me. Outlanders are not welcome in our village.
Black raisin cookie. They're almost here.
Let them come. I want to see how skilled these Outlanders are in battle. Let's see how long you last.
What? Like, what?
Ah! Where'd all these crows come from?
Look! A yummy giant vanilla ice cream cone! Is it about to attack us?
Yeah, I don't think it wants to be eaten. I think it really hates that idea.
Its waffle plating is much more durable than it seems. This will take some serious effort.
Out of my way!
For the king! For the king!
Out of my way!
Behold, I have delivered victory!
Ha-ha! What a great victory! Not once did I doubt the skills of my faithful servants.
Those things didn't stand a chance.
But what is this place? It's so empty. And creepy.
Yeah, where are we? There's nothing but dust here.
Well, would you take a look at this? A piece of waffle has fallen off those things.
Thing's hard as diamond. Hold on. Is it diamond? Piece of trash!
Oh, I think I know. These must be waffle bots. It feels great to be smart. I've never seen such an intricate fusion of magic and engineering up close. Oh! Could this be the Vanilla Kingdom? I'm on fire! We must find out what's going on here.
Wait, are you saying the Dark Enchantress Cookie sent us all the way straight to the Vanilla Kingdom?
This way, my cookies! My kingly senses tell me we're on the right path.
Sorry I'm late, but I'm here now. Everything is going to be fine.
Black Raisin Cookie, some of us are in rough shape, but we all made it thanks to you.
There's no end to those Wafflebots attacks. But it's gotten too quiet. I wonder what happened to those Outlanders.
You used us as bait!
Outlanders! How'd you manage to get past the Wafflebots?
We defeated them in a glorious combat! Huzzah!
They defeated the Wafflebots?
I don't trust you. It must be some trick. Or are you conspiring with them?
What? Say that again, you...
Wait! We're just like you! Soft on the inside and crispy on the outside. I assure you, no ice cream is flowing through our dough.
You are indeed a group of baked cookies. Delicately baked at that. But I know better than to trust an Outlander. You'll have to prove yourself to me.
Gladly. What must we do?
Simple task.
Ew! Raisin buns! Take them away from me!
Knew
Raisins are
Cookie-eating
delicious.
Outlanders are not to be trusted. Get out of my sight. Now.
Outlanders be gone! Outlanders be gone!
Seriously? Because of stupid raisin bread?
Everyone run! Over there! A tent!
Let's celebrate our victory!
Cut ya!
Surround the...
Huh? It's definitely gonna take more than...
No! Wait! Not that way!
Out of my way!
For the king!
Out of my way!
For the king!
Enough, wise one. My patients need quiet. Please, do not disturb their rest.
But Healer Cookie, they've breached our village!
Wafflebots? Here? Where?
No, Healer Cookie. Not Wafflebots. These cookies.
Greetings!
See? These Outlanders who dared to— Ow! Healer Cookie, that hurt! Ah!
Take a good look at these travelers, Black Raisin Cookie. Certainly they are not our foes. Don't close off your soul to strangers' help.
Such wise words.
But Outlanders cannot be trusted.
Let them come inside, Black Raisin Cookie. I'm sure everyone can't wait to hear our guest's story. Even my staff wants to say hi.
Your staff can't even talk.
Now. Cookies from afar. Let us share the roof tonight. Our humble village welcomes you.
I can't wait for the next parade!
Oh, my arm. Strawberry jam is seeping out.
Help me! I'm dizzy.
You will be all right in no time, my friends. I was gone just for a moment, and already more wounded need tending.
Are you taking—
Yes, he can work miracles. Almost every cookie in our village has had a wound tended by Healer Cookie before.
Though I find myself cleaning up after many of Black Raisin Cookie's shenanigans.
I was just complimenting you.
Oh, then it's decided.
Then I must double my efforts to live up to such expectations. But if I may ask, Your Majesty, what—
It's a magical kingdom with a long history. The kingdom was so awesome and advanced that every cookie living there was super.
Technically, my healing magic is also a treasure passed down from the Vanilla Kingdom.
That's amazing! Can we use that magic to defend the village from the Waffle Bots?
If we could receive aid from this kingdom, Ginger Brave, I must know.
We don't know for sure, but it shouldn't be far from here. I take it none of you have seen any kingdoms around?
Wait, could it be the castle in the sky? That's where the Wafflebots come from. With every rise of the crimson moon, they descend upon these lands and attack our village.
Oh, that can't be the Vanilla Kingdom!
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet, okay? Could you tell us anything else? We need all the information we can get.
Yes, of course. The castle appeared above our village a few moons ago. A nightmarish screech echoed from the Raisin Cliffs, and from the wall of fog and dust appeared— just like that!
Black Raisin Cookie, hurry! We need you near the cliffs!
What's going on?
The crimson moon! In the sky, it's opening up again! We're coming with you! Black Raisin Cookie could use our help! Black Raisin Cookie, over there!
On my way.
We need your help too. What's going on?
The sky has opened. Soon, even more of them will rain down on us. And it's the perfect opportunity to strike at their heart.
Black Raisin Cookie, there's too many of them. What if they break through to the infirmary?
We make our stand. Take defensive positions. We can't let them get to the wounded.
You can count on us, Black Raisin Cookie!
Ha-ha! At last!
You're going to help us? The whole world turned its back on us. Why come and help us now?
Ugh, are you still going on about the Raisin Bun thing?
It seems like we have no other choice. All right, I'll take you up on your offer.
Good idea! You can trust us!
Out of my way!
For the king!
Out of my way!
For the king!
Out of my way!
Let's celebrate our victory!
Out of my way!
Stay back! Don't come any closer! I am so sorry. If only Black Rays—
No! Don't say that!
You're right. This is not the time for weakness. I am not alone. I must wield protection magic once more.
Don't forget about us!
Ginger Brave?
We knew you'd be safeguarding the rear. That's what a great healer like you would do.
And I'll do my best to help as well.
Everyone, I will not stand down. I will protect my friends.
The waffle bots! They've frozen in place.
Amazing. Healer Cookie, is this a form of healing magic as well?
How did you do that? I've never seen such a powerful spell before. That was definitely no ordinary magic.
I don't know. How did that even happen? I felt a surge of power as I made up my mind to fight, and—
What a talented cookie! You should consider becoming my retainer. I shall bestow upon—
I'd love to, but— Huh?
What is that floating stone? I can sense a powerful aura emanating from it.
It looks like the stone is breathing.
Is it a gemstone? Let me have a look. Huh? It went inside Healer Cookie's staff!
It was you. You were the one that made my staff resonate with power for the past few days.
Wow! Is that some kind of magic too? Healer Cookie, you're amazing! I've never seen anything like this!
As am I, Ginger Brave. Ever since your arrival, it's been a series of surprises. I don't know why, but I have a good feeling about this. I feel as if we can do anything.
All right, let's keep this up all the way to the Vanilla Kingdom.
Oh, I was just getting started.
Vanilla cookie. Pure vanilla cookie. Huh? At last, you can finally sense my presence. I have been waiting for so long. The voice. I kept hearing your voice, but I could not recognize it. You are the light of truth. And in turn, you are also me, are you not? Yes, yes. You finally recognize me. You have turned your back on me for so long, but I've always been here for you, waiting. I was ashamed. Even with all this magic power and knowledge, I failed. And what about now? Are you ready to embrace me and unite with me once again? Yes. I will fight for peace and happiness once more. And if I ever come across the chance to fix my past mistakes, this time for sure I'll— That's the spirit. Don't fret, dear pure vanilla cookie. We are capable of so much.
Behold, I have delivered victory!
We made it past all those waffle bots. You cookies know your way in a fight.
Aw, you're making me blush! Well, we couldn't have done it without you.
These are the racing cliffs. This is where the sky opens.
Then that gigantic shadow must be...
A castle in the sky!
I'm not seeing things, am I? How is a castle floating in the sky?
It's gigantic! That must be the Vanilla Kingdom. It has to be.
Could it truly be so? Then let us make haste.
Oh, huh? Healer Cookie, look! The ground is glowing with each step you take.
I think it has something to do with the gemstone from earlier. My staff is getting warmer and warmer as well.
Oh! I think I understand now. That gem has unlocked a portal!
Look, columns of pure light have appeared. Everyone ready? Grab the cookie next to you, and don't let go.
I'm ready as can be. This is it, guys.
I'm not scared. After all, this is magic from the Vanilla Kingdom.
Where there's treasure, there's me. Let's go.
Oh, I can hear the fanfare already.
Wait, black raisin cookie. Take this. It's not much, but it's a little something for the road.
We've been saving some jellies every day.
When did... But there wasn't enough food to begin with. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I will do everything to return peace to our village.
And I'll come back as a better and stronger healer. Until then, take care, everyone.
Black Raisin Cookie! Healer Cookie! We'll be waiting! Don't forget to bring back some souvenirs! Time to jump into the portal! Vanilla Kingdom, here we come! Oh, we finally made it to the Vanilla Kingdom!
Behold, denizens of the Vanilla
I can't believe I found the long-lost Vanilla Kingdom! This discovery will be remembered in the history of magic as my greatest... Just take a look at the architecture! Layers of wafers carved with intricate care, as if they were chocolate bricks! I can't even...
What did I tell you? The Vanilla Kingdom is the grandest of all kingdoms. I told you, didn't I? Didn't I?
Oh, indeed you did. You were absolutely right.
There's something familiar about this place. But it's a bit different from what I imagined.
Strawberry Cookie, do you feel that way as well? I sense a hint of... yes, something in the air. As if butter has aged rather too long.
Psh, what are you talking about? All I smell is gold. Now, where are they? It's time for the heist of the century.
Don't forget why we're here. I get that you're all excited, but keep your guard up at all times.
Hey, kiddo! Mustard or custard, whatever your name is. Here's that red carpet, just like the one you're always going on about.
Oh, perfect.
Look, up there. The silhouette in the crimson moon. I think the Wafflebots may be created at the top of the castle.
Lead the way! And if you could pass a treasure vault on the way, that'd be great! Out of my way!
Your forces are formidable.
Out of my way!
For the king!
Out of my way! Out of my way!
For the king!
What a fun parade!
Where is everyone? We haven't seen a single cookie yet.
Perhaps they are preparing a banquet to welcome their king, with lots and lots of jellies and fireworks.
I'd take a visit to a treasure vault over...
Something is amiss. It's too quiet. Keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, quit your yapping.
Asterisk you asterisk quit asterisk your asterisk yapping chili pepper.
Need a sword? Armor? That's my specialty! For the king! Dark cacao forever! One arrow is enough. Today, the wall withstood another attack.
Would you just look at that? The cobbled tiles are very ornate, fashioned into honeycomb shapes. Oh, and those houses! Amazing.
Wizard Cookie, watch your step.
Ah!
I told you so. Tread lightly. These tiles you admire so much are breaking away.
Upon closer inspection, it looks like these tiles were actually damaged by an external force, not by the passage of time. Perhaps they were damaged during the Dark Flower War?
What? What do you mean? I thought the war ended a long time ago.
It was generations ago, yes. But it is possible there haven't been any cookies to fix these roads since then. Perhaps they fled from Dark Enchantress Cookie?
Dark Enchantress Cookie. The crimes she committed.
We can't just leave this place like this. Let's fix up the holes in the road. I'd say that's a job well done, but we should cross over it carefully.
Oh, look at that abandoned village down there. We're so high up that it looks like a little toy.
One wrong step, and any cookie'd become crumbs in no time.
Ah! What a horrid thing to say.
I've never been this far from the village. Wonder if everyone is safe.
Hey, Black Raisin Cookie, what you doing? Keep up.
Right. I'm on my way.
I shall multiply my kingdom's riches.
You say dragons were sighted here too?
Now, about my promised treasure.
Today, the wall withstood another attack.
You smell that? Smells like stuff worth lots and lots of coins!
Chili Pepper Cookie, be careful.
Let me see here. Trash, junk, scraps. Nope, definitely. This place is a scrap heap!
Scrap? This alloy is coated with shiny syrup. These rivets are made of purified sweet cream. You called my perfect toys scrap? I don't like you!
Huh? Who are you?
Impossible. How can there be a cookie here?
Huh? Wait, are you cookies? Who am I kidding? I'm the only cookie here. Okay, where are your data chip interfaces?
Hey! Get your hands off me!
Judging by your round face, flat body, and the incredibly low percentage of cream in the dough. No way! I haven't seen another cookie besides me in... calculating... forever!
Exactly how long is forever, little one?
Huh? How should I know? No cookies were around to tell me. The whole city was empty by the time I woke up.
It's dangerous to stay out here all alone. Why don't you come along with us?
Hold on. Something's not right. There's no way that you're out here all alone. Where are your friends hiding?
Hey! Are you calling me a liar? You don't even know me! Rude. I don't have to listen to this nonsense. I'm out of here. Have fun getting lost.
Fine by me. I would rather trust my instincts.
Out of my way!
Ooh, what do we have here? How much do you think this is worth?
When did you even... Never mind.
They can't even tell how awesome these waffle butt parts are.
Oi, you there! Show us where we can find more of these!
Oh, those are definitely treasures, but they're definitely not yours to keep. Give them back. I need those parts.
No way! I found this fair and square. It's a trophy earned with my agile moves and swift skills.
Just give it back. There's no need to fight.
Yeah, you better listen to the cookie stuffed with ice cream.
What?
And you, the one with 13 grams of chili sauce. Listen up. This is my playground, and these are my toys. Everything left in this kingdom is mine. So give me back those parts while I'm still being nice.
Nuh-uh, not gonna happen. I found it, I picked
picked it up, therefore it... Looks like Chili Pepper Cookie has met her match.
You're as funny as the ingredients in your dough! Ha!
Pardon me, but I have something to ask. Are you truly alone here? Where are all the other cookies of this kingdom?
I don't know, and I don't care. This kingdom fell a long time ago. Have you been living under a sugar cube? Everyone, literally everyone knows this.
No, it cannot be. All the cookies who once lived here, gone. Then where did you come from?
Good question. I'll tell you if you can catch me. Tag, you're it! Ha ha!
This is not the time for games.
Behold, I have delivered victory! Let's celebrate our victory! Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way!
Fascinating. What on earth bread is this massive fortress?
Rejoice, my subjects! A descendant of... I hereby declare this
Okay, tone it down a bit, will ya? This is the kingdom of your ancestors. You should probably show some respect.
Nah, it's fine. I'll cook...
Look at that massive door!
Hey, don't you dare take anything! No, in fact, don't touch anything!
Whoa! Look at all these sleeping waffle bots. Is this some sort of factory?
If it is, then this entire journey has been worth every moment.
Hold up. Take a look at these signs. This one says Waffle House Construction. Hauling. Kingdom Defense? This means that the Wafflebots weren't originally designed for attacking. The Vanillians created Wafflebots to help them with tasks that are too difficult for Cookie.
Yet they are attacking us right now. Perhaps they went haywire after the war?
Wait. Take a look at these. These are blueprints for a Waffle Goliath. Unbelievable. It seems that a permanent enchantment is cast on the complex machinery of the Wafflebots. With this spell, they can perform up to 27 different types of commands.
Yes, quite fast.
I don't think you should get that...
Oh, do not fear. Huh?
These things are tough!
It missed us by a pancake's breadth. I told you we should have dismantled them at once.
You've got to be kidding me.
Everyone make haste! This way!
Oh, healer?
Here, a small passageway. Follow me.
Oh, I was just getting started.
Oh, Healer Cookie, you have saved your...
I am glad to have helped.
Hey! How'd you find this secret passageway anyway? No matter. You're pretty nifty, aren't ya? Want to team up? We can split the loot.
The path is smoother here on out. I think that's the city center over there.
Wait, do you see where the Wafflebots are heading?
No. It seems they are heading towards the village. They're going to attack the village!
There are still cookies remaining in the village.
Wait!
What are you waiting for?
The light in my staff. I'm afraid its power has been depleted from
But protecting the village...
Can't we inspect the Vanilla Kingdom and just...
What has gotten into you? You are Healer Cookie, the sage and healer of our village. Our enemy is the Wafflebots, not Dark Enchantress Cookie. We've only just learned of this place. This kingdom is not our home. This is not our war.
How can you say that? How can you turn your back and just walk away?
I didn't know you thought of me that way.
Black Raisin Cookie, that's not what I meant.
No, I get it. This isn't the first time I felt this way. There were moments when you felt distant. Just when I thought you were depending on me, I would catch you staring off into the distance. Our village's wounded were in good hands, in your good care.
No, wait.
No. Please don't pour salt into my crumbs.
Black Raisin Cookie, don't go! Wait for me!
Look out! Wafflebot's incoming! It's too dangerous to run out there alone right now.
Ah!
Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way! Remember who defeated you in battle. Ha ha! Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way! Out of my way! Your forces are formidable.
Why am I here again? Ah, I see. I have failed. Again. I disappointed my friends. I also could not protect the cookies of my kingdom. Pure Vanilla Cookie, are you finally confronting the consequences of your actions? Yes. I really am quite pathetic, aren't I? I'm so useless. With or without my memories, it does not matter. I wasn't able to make a difference then, and I couldn't make a difference now. The time for solace and regret has just begun. You must return to the Vanilla Castle and gaze upon your past once and for all. But I cannot. I do not have the heart to endure such agony any longer.
I made a couple of improvements to this cannon myself.
remember who defeated you in battle.
What? Where am I?
Whew. How are you feeling there, Healer Cookie?
We got caught up in another waffle bot attack. Glad to see you're still in one piece.
Healer Cookie, I didn't know that you were so angry about what Dark Enchantress Cookie did.
So, it was not a dream? Black Raisin Cookie has truly returned to the surface? Alone?
Yeah, but Black Raisin Cookie is tough. We should hurry and find Dark Enchantress Cookie, and then help out the village.
Perhaps.
Out of my way! For the king! Out of my way! For the king! Dark cacao forever!
Oi! Healer Cookie! Is this even the right way?
This appears to be the only path. No obstacles of any sort. But over there...
Barricades? The cookies of the Vanilla Kingdom wouldn't build these. Oh, I guess they didn't hear the news of my arrival.
It looks like the cookies were desperately trying to block Dark Enchantress Cookie's monsters. But in the end, it looks like they had no other choice but to run away. See? This barricade over here is destroyed to bits.
The city must be this way. I can feel it. Let us remove this barricade and continue on. Come!
Let me pour you some juice. Why so serious? Let me pour you some juice.
Oh right, I can just buy the 50 rainbow cubes with the points. Please, please, please. YSSSSSSS. Woo woo. I friggin' love the legendary costume.
Now, about my promised treasure.
Today's performance was a success.
From my research, the capital of the Vanilla Kingdom should be around here. It was said to be quite prosperous. Something of interest might still be there. Is my hat on straight? I need to make a good impression. It's my first time entering the ancient city, after all.
Wizard Cookie, I'm afraid the entire city has been destroyed. I cannot believe it myself as well.
Huh? Wait, coming through! Let me see! I have to see this for myself! I can't believe this! How can anyone be capable of such atrocities? There's nothing left. The healing fountains, the shining citadel walls. Nothing!
There's not a single drop of spring water left, not even for their king. But I'm thirsty.
On behalf of all wizards of Earthbreak.
This once grand city has been reduced to nothing but crumbs. This cannot be. Hello? Hello? Is anyone here?
Hey, take a look at that. There's a statue in the middle of the ruined square. It's the cookie we saw in the tapestry.
That's pure vanilla cookie, right? I don't know why, but something about this place seems creepy.
A lone king with no cookies to remember him.
Oh, I can't say. Somebody lift me up. I want to see how much I resemble pure vanilla cookie.
Hey, be careful! That statue is fractured. It might break any minute.
Huh? Black Raisin Cookie! Ah!
The statue's crumbled down! Healer Cookie, are you all right?
It's obviously not Black Raisin Cookie. Why would she even be here?
Is it just me? Or is that crack in the ground getting bigger and bigger?
Ah! The ground is falling apart! Run! The square is gone. Nothing's left. A few seconds later and we would have been toast.
We've searched the whole city and found nothing but ruins. Could it be? Does the Vanilla Kingdom truly not exist anymore?
It's only a memory now.
Huh. I guess I can say goodbye to that pile of treasures then.
I didn't come this far just to look at devastation.
Oh, cheer up, everyone. Once I am crowned...
Yeah. Let's hurry and get to Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Oh, treasure.
With victory come the spoils. For the king!
Black raisin cookie? You're back. How? Why? You've returned so soon. But where is Healer Cookie?
I came back because I was worried. Is everyone safe? What of the injured?
Everyone's safe, all thanks to you. But you're crumbling all over.
Where's Healer Cookie?
He's not coming. But forget about him for now. We need to leave the village and quickly.
But...
What are you waiting for? Let's go! Now! Oh? What have you brought, my winged friend? What's this? A torn piece from Healer Cookie's robes? Has something happened to him? Oh no. What have I done? I knew I shouldn't have left him behind in my anger. Hang in there, Healer Cookie. Help is on the way.
Now, about my promised treasure. Behold, I have delivered victory!
Gotcha!
You again?
Yep, I've been waiting for you. What took you so long? No matter, let's go play hide and seek.
We are quite busy at the moment. Why do you keep asking us to play?
Because this place is boring. All I did was ask you to play. Is that too much to ask?
No. However...
Analyzing behavioral patterns? Aha! I see why you're so skeptical. Your dough contains popping candy. You're 70% intelligence, 29% curiosity. What is that last 1%? Further analysis shows... 1% genius!
Well, I wouldn't say you're entirely wrong.
What are you doing here anyway?
I was waiting for you. Duh. I was also fine-tuning my latest bot matrix configuration to make it less dependent on my commands. That would be one sweet upgrade. Ha!
Upgrade!
This is quite different from any form of magic I know.
Ha-ha! This is not just magic. This is magicanical engineering. I can build things with profoundly elaborate designs, and then use learning protocols to teach them how to think. Look, I can make that busted waffle bot over there move again.
That's the wafflebot that just attacked us!
Oh, you don't like robots? But robots are so cool, and they're really strong too. I'll show you later.
I can't wait for the next parade!
Gotcha! Guess I found you first this time.
Why, yes, you did. Where did you come from? And why are you always hiding?
Well, that's, I'm kind of shy. I feel more comfortable hiding.
How interesting. Hide? Even with all that artificial strawberry scent?
Oh? Is that bad?
No, it's just that you could be so much tougher if you just did whatever.
But I already like whatever I'm doing. Why do you keep saying these things?
13% concentrated strawberry syrup, 7% sugar, adding to sweetness and adorableness. Pink food dye. Interesting. Very interesting. Can I analyze your components further with my lab equipment? I got an idea. Let's go to my workshop.
What?
Oh, strawberry cookie!
Please give us back Strawberry Cookie this instant.
Ha! The weak ones are always so demanding. You're the weakest cookie here, aren't you? Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt her. It's been a long time since I've conducted a thorough analysis on such an interesting subject. Okay, gotta go. Bye!
Did they just kidnap Strawberry Cookie?
Point me in the way of my next playground. Point me in the way of my next playground.
Gotcha, you you little cheeky cookie!
Oh, you caught me! I thought you were all dull and slow, but who knew? You can be agile and quick.
You underestimated us. That was your first mistake. Running is our specialty.
You let Strawberry Cookie go! Right now!
I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
My analysis is over anyways. You can have her. I couldn't care less. So dull. I didn't find any secret ingredients in her dough.
Hey! How dare you talk to Strawberry Cookie like that?
You see, I just had to know. How is it that basic cookies like yourselves were able to defeat my wondrously engineered waffle bots? Waffle bots made by none other than me, Strawberry Crepe Cookie.
You're the one that let the waffle bots loose in the Vanilla Kingdom?
Then the reckless attacks on the village were also... How could you do this?
Because it's fun? I woke up from a cryo-baking pod and the kingdom was completely empty. Even the king was gone. Do you know how boring it was here? That's when Dark Enchantress Cookie showed up and let me study the waffle bots. She told me I had a gift for mechanical engineering. What a cookie! So cool and so nice. I want to live in a kingdom where Dark Enchantress Cookie is the ruler.
No, Strawberry Crepe Cookie. You are mistaken. Happiness comes from soft, sweet, and peaceful things in life. Dark Enchantress Cookie has molded you into something against your own nature.
We won't let this kingdom fall into the hands of Dark Enchantress Cookie.
You think you can beat me? It's so pathetic. It's funny. I've completed detailed analyses of your doughs ages ago. Chili pepper cookie. 1% spiciness, 99% ignorance.
Why, you...
Custard cookie the third. 70% naivete, 25% custard, 5% royalty.
See? I am indeed royal.
And ginger brave. 100% bravery. You're so ordinary, basic, mundane.
I'm no ordinary cookie. I'm super brave when I need to be.
Enough of the theory crafting. Time to test it out on the field. I hope you don't disappoint me. Ha-ha! I lost? No, no, no! That wasn't fair! Let's call this a practice round!
Like that's gonna happen!
That's what you get for picking fights with other cookies. Shame on you!
I never said we needed to have a real fight! You were supposed to lose! Easy peasy! Let's go! One more time, please? Please! Oh, just one more!
We finally made it to the Vanilla Castle! For real this time! Dark Enchantress Cookie must be inside! Let's hurry!
Thank you, everyone, for accompanying me. I swear on all my power, I will stop Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Yippee! That's all I wanted to do today. Okay, so I'm done for today, but I'm ending off by redecorating a bit. As I think this is a little plain, half of the space is just for one statue. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode, Smiley Face. Have a good day, night. Bye-bye.